to welcome all the members of this group. In fact, it is growing in small numbers on a regular basis, and it's really heartening that we are such a enthusiastic, such a spirited group. That actually it must be quite heartening for the organizers, which is seniors today, because as I have said in the last program also, they are particularly quite happy that this is a continuing kind of a session, and the nature of this program is such that by design I would say it must continue, because each of us want to showcase our talent as much as possible. And I think there is certainly a significant improvement in the presentation and in the quality of singing, if you will notice it rather minutely. And of course, what's happening on the WhatsApp front, of course, is extremely overwhelming. In fact, it's actually a barrage of presentations and recordings and so on. In fact, as we were mentioning in the Bangalore group, which met a few days ago, that actually it is even difficult to keep up with the kind of presentations that are being forwarded by the members. So actually, one even feels that perhaps at my level, at least, I think that I'm not even able to do justice, because though, of course, I have been listening to as many of these recordings as possible, and my style has been, or rather approach has been, to offer comments privately, so that we reduce the number of messages and postings in the WhatsApp, and try to regulate the traffic, as it were, in WhatsApp groups. So that is the good part. But as I have been saying, which is also due to the fact that perhaps I am also searching for solutions, is that we must have some way of regulating the activities in the WhatsApp group, as well as to put a certain framework to the manner in which we interact on Zoom on these programs. So I would look forward to your valuable suggestions in terms of how we can structure the sessions as we go along. Though our attempt has always been that we do a certain amount of singing, we do present the singers. At the same time, we also use it for iterative sessions, interactive sessions, so that there can be comments, there can be observations, there can be suggestions from our own members in the group, because as I have been always saying, we have to respect peer level evaluations and comments, because I think it's a very powerful source of feedback for us as we continue to put in our efforts to sing better and better. At the same time, we are using these sessions to share a few technical, if you want it, call it technical, or a little music oriented technical points, which will be useful. And so the first tip for today, the first technical point for today, because today's focus is also on presentation techniques, both for presenting your singing on Zoom or any such platform. At the same time, in order to stream it into YouTube or Facebook or any other such social media platforms. So I will try to make this as interactive as possible. We have a few members who are pretty active in streaming their presentations on YouTube and on Facebook and Star Maker and Smule, etc. At the same time, we do have a few friends who can tell us a few technicalities in terms of the recording techniques that we should adopt, etc. So the first suggestion that I would like to offer today is a very simple thing, which is to say that you must always face the light. when we are sitting on Zoom, when we are sitting in a meeting, whether it's for singing or for a meeting, official meeting or whatever, we must also ensure that the light is right in front of us, preferably at your own eye level, meaning as much as possible, but certainly in front of you, because I also observed just now Ravindra Singh Oberoi adjusting the light and trying to put it on and put it off, etc. Because then that's how actually one must test it out. And so the first most important thing, because I often find it very embarrassing that in certain management meetings that I attend, and which I also offer at times, I see that a few of the speakers think that the light actually should be behind you, which is a very very big or a common error. So at the same time, since some of us are also bespectacled, जो चश्मा जो है उसमें जो reflection आ जाता है, for example, when I do like this, I think there is reflection of the light, as you can see in my spectacles. So therefore, keeping your angle correctly is also important, so that your eyes are visible and they don't see the light shining out of your spectacles. That's why I was about to mention in the case of Ramakant Tandonji, while his angle is perfect, he is very close to the camera. You can see life-size Ramakant Tandonji.
Thank you, sir.
नहीं सर, बट आपका जो स्पेक्टेकल्स यानी आपका जो लाइट का जो सोर्स है ना सर, उसको जरा एडजस्ट कीजिए, क्योंकि हम आपका चश्मा देख सकते हैं, आपके आंखों नहीं देख सकते.
इनफैक्ट इस समय जहाँ पे मेरा लैपटॉप रखा है, फ्रंट पे मेरे लाइट नहीं है, बोथ साइड से है, राइट एंड लेफ्ट.
अच्छा, साइड से है. अच्छा, तो आप जरा थोड़ा सा नीचे आपका चिन करिए. हाँ, ये सही रहा.
ये सही है.
हाँ, ये सही है.
ओके.
तो हाँ थोड़ा सा बस. नहीं अभी हाँ. So that is very important. यानी that's the most important thing I would say. Lighting in front of you is probably the most important thing. The obvious second suggestion is in terms of what is behind you. I mean, I have tried to get the best background in this particular guest house that I'm staying in Delhi. So this is possibly the best that I could get. But if you can make it a plain wall or a slightly, mauve colored wall or off-white wall kind of a thing, then also it will be good. Or if you can, of course, kind of a background is also good. Like what Jayalakshmi often uses. I mean, she uses virtual backgrounds. That's very, very pleasant, and that's very nice to see. And today we see Shankar and his wife using the blur background, which is available in Zoom. You must ensure that when you move, the background also should not move with you, because you look like a ghost in that. You would look as if hair is flying behind you and things like that. So virtual background ये एक थोड़ा सा danger है कि it doesn't project well. Besides that, there are what are called as green backgrounds or
Sharma sir, there seems to be a bandwidth issue.
Disrupted.
Your video is off.
Like robotics.
Your voice is disrupted.
Yeah. Correct. It is like computerized or robotic voice, speech.
नेट इश्यू है, कुछ वैनिश हो गया.
शर्मा जी का ऑडियो वीडियो जो है दोनों चला गया.
हाँ, इंटरनेट का कुछ होगा. नमस्ते नमस्ते. आ गए शर्मा जी, आ गए.
that is Usha. No, where is Sharma ji?
Better.
Hi, Shobha.
Hello. Hello, Jayalakshmi
Hi,
ji.
Shankar and Shobha.
Oh,
Hi, hi, Usha. Hi, Ramesh. Everybody, I can see. Sriram, I met earlier.
Jayalakshmi ji, Ram Ram.
Oh, today, Jayalakshmi ji, today you are sitting in a field of sunflowers.
Yeah,
it is so beautiful.
yeah, it's all virtual backgrounds.
Yes, I have to learn from you now where you're getting these nice backgrounds from.
All this will be there in the laptop.
Yes,
बागों में बाहर है.
बागों में बहार है.
Yes, absolutely. And very sunshine yellow.
Yeah.
बागों में सनफ्लावर है सिर्फ.
बागों में खाली सनफ्लावर है.
जयलक्ष्मी जी जो है फूलों की तरह हमेशा मुस्कुराती हुई मिलती है.
I know. Absolutely.
That's really good. That's
बहुत
good.
बहुत बड़ी चीज है ये, बहुत बड़ी चीज. Ever smiling face.
Yeah, that is there.
So we are looking forward to your skit tomorrow. It is, no?
You please join. All of you join. Okay.
Yes, yes. Please send us the link.
Yeah, Sriram will send. I think Sriram. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, join.
Sure, sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, you should. All of you should join and encourage us. We are all
Yes.
senior, we are all senior citizen performing.
Very good. Very good.
Story is by Sriram.
Sriram is also. Okay, okay, okay.
Story is by
we have
Ram.
written that in the message. Yeah.
There is message.
Okay, अब शर्मा जी
Okay,
बोलेंगे.
okay.
Okay.
GD is
You're
good.
right now? I hope so. I was talking about lighting, but I myself have a problem
Correct.
with lighting, it looks like.
Shifted room to get a better Wi-Fi.
Better Wi-Fi, yeah, I know. So what I was mentioning was about
लाइट आपकी जो है थोड़ा सा इसमें आपको ब्लड
नहीं सर, मेरा क्या है, अभी आगे और पीछे दोनों में लाइट है, ये
हाँ,
प्रॉब्लम है।
इसीलिए ब्लड कर रही है.
पीछे का ऑफ करने का है. पीछे का ऑफ
इतना
करने का.
चलेगा, इतना चलेगा. At least we can carry on with it.
हाँ, अब ठीक है.
Now it's very good, very good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that, but
हाँ, इस समय एकदम परफेक्ट.
Yeah, this
No, this is fine. This is fine.
So,
Yeah.
So Jayalakshmi will live for more than 100 years, right?
Absolutely.
Not only for 100 years.
नहीं, क्योंकि आप ही के बारे में अब ये बात कर रहे थे हम लोग कि आपका जो बैकग्राउंड है ऐसा होना चाहिए. That's what I was saying कि आज हम बात करने वाले हैं ये प्रेजेंटेशन टेक्निक्स के बारे में, right?
नहीं शर्मा जी मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ, बैकग्राउंड तो ठीक है, मैं इसमें कैसे रिकॉर्ड करूंगी, बोलिए.
नहीं, वो बात करेंगे बाद में.
अच्छा,
पहले see one thing at a time ना, one thing at a time. Okay. तो बैकग्राउंड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एट द सेम टाइम यानी प्लेन बैकग्राउंड रखना भी उचित है, ठीक है ना? प्लेन बैकग्राउंड भी रखना उचित है, so that we provide a presentable side of ourselves, right? So that is what we were talking about. So two things we spoke about. We said that the light should be in front of you and not directly into your eyes, so that your spectacles will reflect the lights and you look like a pair of headlights. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. At the same time, we must have a fairly decent background because काफी देख चुके हैं हम, जब Zoom में meeting होता है तो people walk around the house. Of course, you can't prevent it. They are all your household people, family members. But we must ensure that there is not too much of distraction behind us, so that those who are watching us don't get distracted, etc. So this is the first tip for the day. But I don't want to keep on lecturing. So let's quickly move on to the first singer for the day, which is H. Shankar.
Okay.
So shall we have Shankar today, starting opening batsman.
Okay. We have to do that.
I'm sure they are ready with a blur background and all that. So,
All jazz.
Actually, GD, that's just a wall.
हाँ जी, हाँ ठीक है.
It's just a wall. Anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, I was experimenting with those backgrounds, and there was no time, so I think that the blur has just got sort of enabled.
Yeah.
I have a small comment of appreciation for the background Jayalakshmi ji has.
Yes.
It's just not a photograph. It's a photograph of proper colors and most importantly, extremely high resolution.
Yes.
High resolution.
Yes.
It is so crystal clear, and offsets the her face from the background is so nice,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Yes.
Contrast
Also,
is
eventually, I'm going to
completely
choose
striking.
photographs, but then when you choose photographs, we should choose very high resolution photographs. It makes a lot of difference.
Yes.
Very
yes.
true. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
I don't
actually,
think it is the standard zoom effects, the standard visual background. I think it's something else.
Yeah, this
No,
is.
that is
Your
what-
face
She
is
has
coming out
downloaded
with
this
lot of
photograph.
clarity.
No?
Yeah. Lot of
No, there is.
clarity.
Yeah.
And
there is
there are
this
no
thing.
ghost images around. When she moves her head, there is no
Correct.
kind of halo around it.
Because Shobha, I have put a green screen. We do online theater, no?
That is
So
what. That's what.
I have put a green
See,
screen behind.
What is that? What is that?
No,
Sorry,
that is what I
please.
was-
That is a green screen. A green
Oh.
screen hai Sharma ji. Usko, when you put green screen, ghosting won't happen. And when you put VB, and you have to have a ring light in front of you, and there should be light, on your face. So there won't be any.
Okay.
Okay.
So that
okay.
was what.
बहुत सारा फंडास है.
बहुत सारा.
So that was
And the
what I was
laptop
mentioning.
should be a good one, and the laptop should be a good one.
Yeah.
So
So you're actually
Jayalakshmi-
using a laptop. She's using.
yeah. So Jayalakshmi, आप आने से पहले
हाँ,
यही मैं बोल रहा था कि ग्रीन स्क्रीन एक टेक्निक है, ठीक है ना?
हाँ.
Green screen, it can be a green sari, it can be a plain old green sari of your wife, preferably not. Preferably
Shall I show
not.
you? Shall I show you the green screen? I'll
Yes,
just
please. Yes, please show the
Preferably-
green screen.
No, I will just close this and I'll just go to none. Okay, now you can see my green screen.
Oh, okay.
Preferably not a reflective cloth.
You have to take this type of a color, okay?
Okay.
This type of a color. If you go to Amazon and you can book it actually. I don't know to book all that. My son did it for me. Yeah, I don't know. So you get a stand also. You can fix it on a stand.
Okay.
It always remains that any virtual background you take, there won't be any ghosting. And down the laptop video settings, there will be, I have a green screen is there. So tick that, okay. I have a green screen.
Okay.
करने से, and when you are not using green screen, वो arrow mark को निकाल देना है.
अच्छा, okay.
I have got a green screen, so I have ticked it. And any virtual background I can put, anything like if I'm sitting in a palace, I'll be sitting in a palace.
Oh, wow. It looks wow.
And if I'm going, anything like, if I want to be in a forest or something like that, I'll be in a forest.
Wow,
Like that.
it's absolutely awesome.
All this we learned in online theater. हम लोग कल देखोगे ना तो हम लोगों का वो online का skit में ये सब चाहिए. Otherwise it won't happen because one person is here, one person is in Bombay, one person is in यहाँ पे दूर होते हैं ना.
Okay,
So it looks as if we are all going for a party. देखने से हम लोगों का एक ही background होने से it looks as though we are all joining for a party.
Oh, okay. Wow. Fantastic tips.
And if you want some Devi's photo, Devi photo also will be there.
Oh, okay.
God's photo. And according to that costume, if you sit, it will be more nice. अब वो background के हिसाब से वो costume भी डालोगे and वो गाने के हिसाब से वो dress डालोगे, so it will be more nice, So people, even some mistakes in the song, they will be looking at you.
Very good tip and technique.
अपने ड्रेस देखेंगे और हमारे बैकग्राउंड देखेंगे तो उसमें वो चला जाएगा mistakes.
Jayalakshmi,
हाँ जी
जयलक्ष्मी, ये टिप मैं देने वाला नहीं था.
no better not, but if it happens ना हो जाता है ना शर्मा जी, तो
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
वो ढक जाता है.
ठीक है.
वो बताइए मैडम, how you are doing this?
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
How we should do that? Like yours.
क्या
Like
चीज?
you have a laptop should be there, laptop.
अच्छा.
Laptop is only in laptop. Otherwise, I don't know if iPads have this virtual background facility. I don't know. पुराने iPad में तो नहीं था. Latest iPad में है, मुझे मालूम नहीं है. But laptop will have it.
Okay.
iPad में नहीं है.
iPad में नहीं है ना?
I'm using an iPad. So
Yeah, iPad I think doesn't have.
So I think a laptop only one should have.
Okay, so that is why it is called as a green screen.
Huh.
And as was mentioned, the color of green is very important. It is a typical leaf green or whatever as they call it.
Yeah.
And preferably never use silk or any such material. And
Which
the
is
sari or the
non-reflective.
cloth should
It is
also
only-
not have
it
any
is only-
border. The
Yeah.
cloth also should not have any border. So therefore you can't use a sari.
Yes. And one more thing, when you put that, you don't put green color clothes on your.
Correct.
Okay.
You will camouflage.
Don't put
Naturally.
green. Again, you'll start ghosting. Khali, you should
Okay.
not put green. Don't put green dress, green sari, green shirt, nothing.
Correct.
Okay.
And anything else, then green you can wear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Correct. Good one.
Very good tips.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
So the first part of the presentation tips is over. So let's have Shankar to sing, and then we'll go with the with another 3 or 4 songs before we talk again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you
Shankar,
very
over to you.
much.
And you do
Over
a
to you.
testing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Was it audible? What does that mean? Viju?
It started audible. If you want to try it out, run it for about 10-15 seconds.
Okay.
Whether it is, you know. Little wavy, up and down.
Little wavy, yeah.
It's wavy, yeah?
I don't know how to do it. It's basically it's I'm playing the music in I'm playing the lyrics in one laptop. I've got a Bose speaker which is in front of Shobha's laptop, and that is being picked up.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see how it goes.
நீங்க ஒரு line பாடிட்டு then you'll know at least whether your voice is coming through.
Voice will come out all right, I think. The cut
Track
out
is-
certain frequencies seems to be working. Anyway.
तुम्हारे मिलन बिना दिन कटते नहीं रे। ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में। अम्बुआ का झूलना वो पीपल की अम्बुआ का झूलना वो पीपल की घट में जब चांद था मेरी लगी थी आज उजड़ के रह गया आज उजड़ के रह गया वो सपनों का नाम ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में नैन हुए बेचैन ओ मधुर तुम्हारे मिलन बिना दिन कटते नहीं रे। ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में। संग तुम्हारे दो घड़ी बीत गए जो पल संग तुम्हारे दो घड़ी बीत गए जो जल भर के मेरे नैन में आज हुए वो सुख लेके दुख दे गई सुख लेके दुख दे गई दो अखियां चंचल ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में नैन हुए बेचैन ओ मधुर तुम्हारे मिलन बिना दिन कटते नहीं है। ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में।
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Yes, so let us offer Ramakant ji.
सर मेरे को एक चीज महसूस हुई कि अगर ये मूवमेंट अपना रोक करके गाएंगे तो वॉइस का जो थ्रो है
हाँ जी
प्रॉपर आएगा।
कैसा मूवमेंट?
मेरे को ये थोड़ा सा फील हुआ।
क्या कौन सा मूवमेंट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं आप?
वॉइस थ्रो जो है वो बार बार कम ज्यादा जो हो रहा है
हाँ।
वो आई थिंक उसकी वजह से हो रहा होगा। मूवमेंट से जो है माइक के पास आना, माइक से दूर होना।
अच्छा
Okay.
excellent observation.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, ठीक है। Who are the people raising their hands, please? यहाँ पे मैं देख नहीं पा रहा हूँ। 2 लोग हाथ उठाए हैं।
क्या है?
हाँ जी बोलिए।
Yes. Oh, she's changed the background again.
Yeah, because in yellow my raise hand is not seeing.
हाँ तो आपने रेज किया होगा तो आपने अगर रेज किया है तो बात करिए ना।
नहीं शर्मा जी, वो येलो बैकग्राउंड में मेरा रेस दिख नहीं रहा था। येलो के साथ मर्ज हो रहा था फूलों के साथ।
Oh, that's why. Okay. So you chose a rosy background.
Yeah.
But that is because That is because you yourself said, "Na, don't wear a green sari in front of a green screen." So same thing. Don't show yellow hand before a yellow screen.
Yeah, very true, very true.
हाँ तो बोलिए.
नहीं, you know that day party के दिन तो शंकर साहब was so hesitant to sing, and today he sang so nicely. बहुत अच्छा गाया शंकर जी ने. Everything was nice. So take off, landing, everything was nice. As Ramakant ji said also, that movement थोड़ा कम करने से, you know, that movement थोड़ा, you know, and it look good also. Always moving like this will not look nice also. थोड़ा थोड़ा तो होता है, but not try to avoid lot of movement. And what I feel is थोड़ा और वो bold होने से अच्छा होता. Voice
थोड़ा throw और जो है strong cheek.
It was nice, very nice. थोड़ा और bold होने से it would have been very nice.
Otherwise बहुत बढ़िया था.
That's what.
Very good. Acha, Shriram wanted to say something, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As Jayalakshmi said, no, Shankar said that he doesn't sing, but he has sung so nicely, and पूरे भाव के साथ गाया है इन्होंने.
Correct. Feel अच्छा था.
Feel अच्छा था, बिल्कुल.
Little louder would have been very good.
चाहिए. साउंड थोड़ा उनका जो वोकल है वो थोड़ा कम था, मे बी बिकॉज आप खड़े हुए थे इसलिए वो माइक से दूर थे. Otherwise, very nice. Selection was very good. That's all.
Very good. Usha?
Yeah, except for the voice was very low. Otherwise, it was very good.
Okay. Shankar.
The feel was very good.
Yeah. Thank you, Usha. Yeah, thanks. Good. Shankar, the thing is that, you know, initially the BGM or the background music was not coming through properly. Then when Vijayaraghavan suggested that you play it again and then let's see kind of thing, then it came off well. Throughout the music was always audible, but then somewhere, what happens is the basic fundamental thing in all this, I think, is to understand one very simple but very what shall I say, most important fundamental thing is that, you know, see, what are we all trying to do? We are trying to send two audio inputs into one source.
Correct.
Voice, and then we are trying to put the track sound. Right. Now when that is not synchronized together and together put into the device, that's where the problem comes. So what happens is, when we sing in the form in which we are now singing, right, either the voice overshadows the track sound or vice versa.
Okay.
Which is what is really happening, right?
Right.
So in your case also that was true, that the background music was quite audible, but your voice was not to the extent that it would have been desirable, right?
Okay.
The second thing was, I mean, in a very critical manner, the second thing was that the first antara was absolutely correct. Up to the first antara, you were on track. But the second antara onwards, you started lagging in terms of the tal and things like that.
Okay.
And rather it looked as if you are in a hurry to complete.
Okay.
If I may say.
I think it was a network issue. Some lines were very fast, other lines were very slow.
Okay, that could also be due to network issue, but somewhere I thought, you know, sometimes what happens is, this is called as fatigue, you know, an element of fatigue, or you may call it impatience, saying that, yaar, ye gaane ko jara fatafat khatam karte hain, kind of thing, you know. So in the sense, in the sense that somewhere I think in the second antara, I thought of sensed it.
Okay.
Meaning that, are you going a little faster than the track or things like that? So maybe once you see the recording yourself, you know, which Archana ji, welcome to Archana ji, she has logged in. So you know how quick she is, right? In a matter of minutes, she is going to send us the recording for this program. So that's the only comment. Otherwise, as somebody had rightly commented in the comment section, that the feel was very good. The mood was also very well set, because it's such a soulful number of Mukesh, my God. It's an amazing song. It's actually one of my favorites too. Right? Yeah. So the only thing was about that, about whether you are suddenly in a hurry.
Your voice is breaking, GD.
Your voice is breaking.
No, he's frozen.
Frozen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got frozen.
Yeah.
That was the only observation. You know, obviously,
Thank you.
Sound, I think. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
that was a very good point. That is a very good. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Very good.
Everyone is
Okay.
frozen.
So what else would Mrs. Shankar would like to say?
Hello.
I think he was a little far away from the mic. I also had the feeling that the background track was a little louder than how it should have been, because Shankar has a very strong and very powerful voice normally. And if we ever sing together, I have to make him stand at least 2 feet behind and I have to stand next to the mic. It's like that because his voice is very powerful. But today it was sounding as though I think he was the placement of our two computers and the speaker was not the ideal. So his voice was not so strongly coming out. Yeah.
Hello.
हो गया.
Yeah. I know a lot of audio problem today.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Is GD on the line?
He's mute. He's in mute, I think.
Can't see him.
GD freeze हो गए.
He's there. Sharma ji is there, but he's talking something. It's a mute.
Sharma ji, unmute, please.
Unmute कीजिए.
I
think ये freeze हो गए.
I was saying, in between Ravindra ji was also speaking. So I was saying, आपका mic कहाँ पे रखा हुआ है? Where is your mic, Shankar? How far is it from your?
I was running the track on my laptop.
Right.
The Zoom is on Shobha's laptop, and the mic is the laptop mic.
The laptop mic.
This track was running on my laptop, connected through Bose near the mic of Shobha's laptop.
So the mic, where is it kept? Is it kept opposite to the laptop, or is it kept side by side to the laptop?
It is not an external mic. It is the inbuilt mic.
It's the computer mic.
No. The mic on which you are playing the track.
Yeah.
It was by the side.
By the side.
Now just keep it opposite. Try and keep it opposite. See, these are lessons for all of us. Okay. It's not about Shankar and Shobha. It's about all of us. So keep the mic of the track.
Okay.
Facing the laptop, which is on Zoom.
I see. Okay.
Just try. And play.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
1 minute. 1 second. Yeah, there you are.
It is better.
Perfect.
It is better.
It's much better.
Yes. Correct.
Good.
तेरी याद में नैन हुए बेचैन ओ सारंगा तेरी याद में नैन हुए बेचैन ओ मधुर तुम्हारे मिलन बिना दिन कटते नहीं है.
Fine. That's good. See, now the music sounds much better.
I see. Okay.
Much clearer. And even your voice, as you're speaking now, it sounds like the original Shankar's voice, his master voice. Okay. So that's what it is. So it is exactly like the lighting that we spoke about. It has to be in front of you. So similarly, the speaker which is broadcasting the music has to be in front of the camera, the laptop which is streaming the program.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
So that's a good improvement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Do we have Bhavna Kosambia? Bhavna ji?
GD, can I talk? GD, I've got something.
We thought the mic.
Yes, Ravinder. Yes. Vijay Narayan also wanted to say something. Yes, Ravinder.
There is some interior work going on in my down floor. उसका drill machine का बहुत आवाज है. So I have just stopped him for some time. So if you can give me a chance little earlier to sing, that will be better. Otherwise, he'll start again.
No, so you can start off immediately after this if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the only thing is Vijay Raghavan had raised his hand. Vijay? Vijay Raghavan had wanted to say something.
Yeah, his hand is up. You're mute, Viju.
Vijay Raghavan?
Your mic is off. Huh?
No, I switched out the iPad, so I don't know how to unmute myself. The tiles are all different anyway. Okay, I just wanted to make one small limited point. The computer microphones, the laptop microphones do not have depth. As we move away, it starts coming as if from all over the place and not, focus. I think when Shankar gave the correction for, for lower volume and lower booming, by going away, I think it lost quickly the strength.
Yeah.
Clarity, also the clarity, more than the strength, the clarity, it's sort of generally going. I think microphones from the laptops are no good, not for this purpose anyway.
Not for this purpose. Exactly.
Just an observation. I don't know I'm 100% right or not. Anyway.
Yeah. No, your observation is good. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we will have now Ravinder Singh Oberoi, because I think he has some work going on in his house, so he doesn't want the disturbance to come in the way. So, Suhas ji or Archana ji, one request to the seniors today organizers. Kindly pin the person who is singing so that he is in the center stage.
Sure, sir. Sure. We'll do that.
Yeah, that will be nice.
Thank you.
Ravinder Singh, over to you.
Should I start?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to sing a song from the film Amar Prem.
Wonderful. Ye kya hua?
Very good. Yes, you got it. Should I start?
Please.
ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्या सुनाए? ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ, तब हुआ, ओ छोड़ो कोई न सोचो, ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ, तब हुआ, ओ छोड़ो कोई न सोचो, ये क्या हुआ. हम क्यों चितवा करे झूठा, क्या हुआ जो दिल टूटा, हम क्यों चितवा करे झूठा, क्या हुआ जो दिल टूटा, शीशे का खिलौना था, कुछ न कुछ तो होना था, हुआ ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ तब हुआ, वो छोड़ो ये न सोचो, ये क्या हुआ, समझना हमने जो देखा था सुना था, क्या बताए वो क्या था, हमने जो देखा था सुना था, क्या बताए वो क्या था, सपना सलोना था, तब तुम तो होना था, हुआ ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ तब हुआ, वो छोड़ो ये न सोचो, ये क्या हुआ। चल पी कर झूमे, इन्हीं गलियों में घूमे, चल पी कर झूमे, इन्हीं गलियों में घूमे, यहाँ तुझे खोना था, बदनाम होना था, हुआ ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ, क्यों हुआ, जब हुआ तब हुआ, वो छोड़ो ये न सोचो, ये क्या हुआ।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड,
एक्सेलेंट एक्सेलेंट,
बहुत बढ़िया गाया।
बोलिए रमाकांत जी, बोलिए।
सर मेरे को कुछ थोड़ा सा जो है का लग रहा था जैसे सिंक्रोनाइज्ड नहीं है।
अच्छा,
म्यूजिक और वॉइस जो है, स्पेशली जैसे सेकंड अंतरा जो गाया है वो ऑफ बीट लग रहा था मेरे को। मे बी वो जो है इसकी प्रॉब्लम हो, आपकी इंटरनेट की वजह से भी कभी कभी ये चेंजेस लगते हैं ऐसे।
हाँ, इंटरनेट की वजह से थोड़ा सा स्लो हो गया था ट्रैक।
हाँ, वो लगा सेकंड अंतरे में जो है वो लग रहा था। फर्स्ट आप देखिए उसमें जो है आपका शुरुआत में भी हल्का सा चेंजेस लग रहे थे।
अच्छा,
अदरवाइज बहुत अच्छा फील के साथ गाया, बहुत बढ़िया।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, थैंक यू। महावीर हजारे जी।
सर गाना और म्यूजिक बराबर सुनाई दे रहा था, बहुत अच्छा गाया, लेकिन उनका जो लिप मूवमेंट था वो गाने के साथ मैच नहीं हो रहा था, यानी मेरे को ऐसा दिखाई दे रहा था।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा,
वो मे बी टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम और नेट प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ,
वो थोड़ा ब्लूटूथ की वजह से होता होगा,
होता है कभी। हाँ,
Light travels faster than sound.
थोड़ा सा लैग होता है।
हाँ, ब्लूटूथ के साथ गाओगे तो लिप मूवमेंट और साउंड मैच नहीं होगा।
Yeah, light travels faster than sound. So
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली,
थोड़ा आगे पीछे लग रहा था।
अच्छा,
परफेक्ट गाना, परफेक्ट सर,
गाना परफेक्ट। ओके, थैंक यू हजारे जी। अच्छा, अरुण, अरुण खेमका।
हाँ सर, हाँ सर, मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, वो इंटरनेट की प्रॉब्लम वो सब समझ में आ रही है, गा तो बहुत बढ़िया रहे थे, सब कुछ अच्छा था, इनका इंस्ट्रूमेंटल सेटअप क्या है वो मैं समझना चाहता हूँ।
नहीं, वो तो मैं
आवाज काफी अच्छी आ रही थी।
नहीं, वो मैं पूछने वाला ही हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने पहले ही मिस्टर रविंद्र सिंह ओबेरॉय को मैं मैसेज भी किया था कि आपको आपका जो इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन सेटअप जो है उसके बारे में बताना होगा करके।
ठीक है, ओके,
कहना चाहेंगे तो कहिए प्लीज।
ओके,
नहीं, 1 मिनट रविंद्र जी, 1 मिनट। नहीं, वो बाद में बता देते हैं, बाद में बताइए, पहले गाने के बारे में सुनते हैं प्लीज। हाँ जी, अरुण।
नहीं, मेरा इतनी ही बात थी। गाना तो इन्होंने बहुत बढ़िया गाया है, कुछ कहने की जगह ही नहीं है। बाकी कुछ लैग जो है वो टावर और इंटरनेट की वजह से उसका कोई उपाय नहीं है। वो तो होगा ही। बस वो इनका इंस्ट्रूमेंटल सेटअप आप जानना चाह ही रहे हैं, चलिए ठीक है, वही जानना।
हाँ ठीक है, हम बताएंगे अभी। अच्छा जमीला, यू वांटेड टू से समथिंग?
रविंद्र जी है सर नाइसली, सब कुछ मेरे को तो ठीक लगा, बट आई डोंट नो इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ माय लैपटॉप, पता नहीं मुझे थोड़ा वो म्यूजिक तो अच्छा आ रहा था, व्हेन ही वाज सिंगिंग थोड़ा एको आ रहा था, लग रहा था मेरे को एको वाज कमिंग।
आप ठीक कह रहे हैं, आप ठीक कह रहे हैं, मुझे भी यही लगा, मैं भी बताने वाला था।
क्लैरिटी नहीं आया,
या थोड़ा एको ज्यादा ही था,
एको आ रहा था। हाँ, एवरी लिरिक में। हाँ,
गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन, गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन। हाँ जी, ओवर टू 1 मिनट। और कौन बाकी है? जमीला, अरुण एंड लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल रमेश प्लीज।
सर रवि साहब, रविंद्र साहब बहुत अच्छा गाया।
अच्छा,
बहुत भावपूर्ण गायन था। It's a very serious song and he has sung it beautifully and keeping up his spirits, and जो उनका बैकग्राउंड रहा है, इतने वर्षों का जो तजुर्बा है वो उसमें नजर आता। बहुत सुंदर गाया आपने, बहुत अच्छा, बहुत सुंदर। टेक्निकल बातें साइडलाइन हो जाती है उसमें, ये बहुत सुंदर गाया आपने, ये मैं कह रहा हूं।
वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल,
थैंक यू,
वंडरफुल सर। ठीक है, ओके। रविंदर जी, देयर वाज ओनली वन कॉमन ऑब्जर्वेशन व्हिच आई थिंक ऑलरेडी हैज बीन मेंशन्ड। एक था कि आप जब शुरू किया गाना तो तभी से ये लग रहा था कि एको जरा ज्यादा है उसमें, एको वाज अ लिटिल मोर, राइट? Otherwise there was no problem and you gave a the feel for the song was good and the track was heard properly, but I personally thought that overall expecting it from you, I expected a little more quality of broadcast, not quality of singing, quality of broadcast. I expected much more from you because आप तो यानी काफी उसको परफेक्ट कर चुके हैं ना, इसीलिए। तो रविंदर, would you like to respond to these observations please?
नहीं, actually I'll tell you first, echo का problem आप जो whatever people have said that echo ज्यादा थी, yes, हो सकता है because the track is recorded in a studio and I am singing in my room, so the ambience there and the ambience here is different, so naturally थोड़ा echo तो आएगा ही, unless I have a good wooden furniture in my house.
Acoustically done up place.
Acoustically अगर मैं उसको ठीक करूँ तो ठीक आएगा, but echo yes, because the ambience is different here and the ambience was different in the track where it was recorded, तो थोड़ा फर्क आएगा। What was the other one? बाकी वो lip mismatching का जो बोल रहे थे, somebody told me about lip mismatching, that yes, because I am playing it through my laptop, the track is being played through my laptop to a Bluetooth speaker, and I keep the microphone, laptop से track output through a Bluetooth speaker it plays, and I keep this microphone which you can see is hardly a 1.5 inch size microphone.
हाँ, last time भी आपने उसके बारे में बताया था।
Which I keep it in front of the speaker from where the track is being played, and it is kept at equal distance from my mouth also. So both the track and my volume picked up together more or less remains in the same level, so that the ऐसा नहीं कि कभी track ऊंचा हो जाए, कभी मेरा singing ऊंचा हो जाए. So that I keep it together.
Okay, okay.
Okay, coming to
so
the
tell
technical.
me, हाँ, नहीं रविंदर, just like what Arun had asked, एक बार फिर से आप जरा बेसिक से शुरू करके आपका जो सेटअप है ना, उसके बारे में एक और बार जरा बताइए प्लीज। पहले so or you can respond to my questions also. I can also help both of us can help Arun and several others. क्योंकि हजारे साहब का भी एक प्रश्न रहता है एक बार कि कैसे इसको परफेक्ट करना है करके, ठीक है ना? तो आप पहले फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, where do you play the track?
On my laptop.
And laptop is connected to where?
Laptop is connected to my Bluetooth speakers.
Laptop is connected to your Bluetooth speakers. Bluetooth. Okay.
Because my laptop is also got a Bluetooth.
यानी दो हैं speakers बोले आपने?
हाँ, speakers पूरा system है, normally small system है.
Okay. तो लैपटॉप में जिसमें आप ट्रैक प्ले करते हो,
ये देखिए ये छोटा सिस्टम है. Can you see the small speaker?
अच्छा, yes.
And here are the two other small speakers, छोटा.
Okay. तो ये दोनों आपके लैपटॉप से पेयर्ड हैं, ठीक है ना?
Yes.
आपके लैपटॉप से पेयर्ड हैं, एंड उस लैपटॉप में आज आप ट्रैक प्ले कर रहे हो.
Correct.
Okay. Now where are you singing?
This microphone, I hang it in front of the small 2 speakers which you saw.
हाँ जी.
And that is equidistant from the speaker and from my mouth.
Okay. And
So
आप ऐसे गाते हो.
When the track is played in the speakers, I sing.
Just like that. Then what is the earphone for?
For me to listen.
अच्छा.
Not the track. Now what we are talking, इसके लिए वो लगा हुआ है, I don't remove it actually.
हाँ, अच्छा. तो जो हम बात कर रहे हैं वो सुनने के लिए आप earphones लगाए हुए हैं.
Right.
अच्छा. This is what I used to do some time back. Okay. Actually, this is a very good technique for everybody that, you know, I mean, while Ravindra ji is still there in the middle, I am just trying to extrapolate whatever he's saying. What I was also experimenting with some time back during the COVID was, ये जो earphone का ordinary earphones, not the ones which he is using, ये जो छोटा सा जो मोबाइल के साथ आता है ना, उसमें the left side earphone, it is normally mentioned L and R. तो ये जो लेफ्ट साइड का L जो है उसको आप स्पीकर के सामने टंगा सकते हो, ठीक है ना? एंड द जैक ऑफ द ईयरफोन्स should be put inside the laptop which is streaming the Zoom. Okay, so what will happen, this will provide a lot of solution to people like Shankar and many others who have sung before this. Okay. Now, the small earphone which they give you with the phone, with any mobile phone, today can be used like what Ravinder is using. Of course, he is using a different mic, but the main thing is that if you can hang the left side of the earphone in front of the Bluetooth speaker which is playing the music, okay? Because that Bluetooth earphone ka jo what do you call it? Because it's also, the earphone acts also as a mic. In this case, the earphone, jo left side ka earphone hai, if you can hang it in front of the 2 speakers which is connected to the laptop for play.
शर्मा जी froze गए, internet problem.
Or should I tell you all what is it? You all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got disconnected in between.
Okay.
So it's a kind of a jugaad that one can do. But what is the improvisation that Ravindra Singh has done is that he is using this mic. Ravinder, what do you call that small mic?
This is a condenser mic.
Condenser mic.
Condenser mic, but meaning usko kaise, how can you help?
It's available on Amazon. It is costing only 299 rupees. But a very good microphone, very sensitive.
Condenser mic.
It's a condenser microphone. I'll send you the, what do you say, the link.
Link.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
I mean, if you keep this mic even about 1.5 feet door, it will still, you can sing properly and it will be heard properly. The sensitivity of this microphone is too good.
Okay.
Secondly, I wanted to add a little technical things here. See, whenever you are playing your track,
right,
and you're giving it to some system, like what I have given it to my Bluetooth speakers. See, the Bluetooth speakers which are there, they will take a input as 1 volt peak to peak. But in a laptop or a mobile, if you feed the input beyond 0.5 volts peak to peak, you will get all distortions.
Okay.
Correct.
So either you have to sing at a very low volume, play the track at a low volume, then it is okay. But people do not have control on the volume. Some people put it low but sing very high. Some people sing very low but the track is too loud. So the track will get distorted. You will not get a clean track. So the input to the mobile or the laptop should not be more than 0.5 volts peak to peak. That is what I suggest.
0.5 volts peak.
That is when you are connecting
So tell me, Ravinder, now that
connecting it through a microphone.
वो 0.5 वोल्ट कैसे चेक करना है?
मैं बताता हूँ, आइडिया देता हूँ कैसा है. एक्चुअली उसमें एक ऐप आता है, वो बाद में मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. बट यू कैन प्ले द सिस्टम व्हिच यू आर प्लेइंग द ट्रैक थ्रू. If you keep that at about 30-35% volume, that is more than sufficient for Zoom streaming. Beyond 50,
Correct.
if you go, then it is all distorted. My speakers, which you have shown you just now, are playing at 30%, between 0 and 30% only. So listening to that volume, I'm singing and controlling my volume. I don't sing louder than the speakers.
Okay.
So if you can balance these things, your singing and the volume output from the speaker, then everything will stream properly.
It requires practice, right?
But वो mismatch वगैरह जो आता है, lip sync ये वो सब वो, that is all because of network. You can't help it.
Yes.
You should have a good network in your house, at least 50 Mbps plus.
बढ़िया गाया लेकिन आपने.
Thank you so much, Yusha.
आप 2 स्पीकर यूज कर रहे हैं, 2 स्पीकर है, उससे भी थोड़ा मतलब साउंड जो है वो
नहीं 2 स्पीकर मेरे पास ऐसा देखिएगा तो 3 स्पीकर है. One is the bass speaker, जो कंप्यूटर्स के साथ नहीं आते हैं क्या? एक बड़ा आता है, 2 छोटे आते हैं. Same thing I'm using.
गाने के लिए तो एक ही स्पीकर यूज कर सकते हैं अपन, एक कहीं छुपा रहे
आप यूज कर सकते हैं, but if the track is in stereo, then you will miss one channel, ना?
अच्छा.
Then you won't be able to listen to the one channel music.
Correct.
आप कभी वो गाना सुनिए, आ जाने जा.
Yeah.
If you have one speaker, you listen, and if you have 2 speakers, you listen.
Correct. Yeah, I mean normally there are 2-track
and now
recordings.
most of the songs nowadays are in stereo version only.
Stereo mode.
Because technology इतना advanced हो गया है.
हाँ, exactly. So good. So any more questions we would like to ask Ravinder ji? Arun ji? Arun Khemka was very keen to know your setup, so that's why I hope he has heard it.
Give me a minute. My battery's gone down. I'll put the charger 1 minute.
Sure. Okay, so shall we have the next singer before we can always call Ravindra ji again? Madhura ji has come. Okay, very good. Okay. So do we have Bhavna Kosambia? I don't think she's there, na? Prem Chawla? Let me look at the names here. Bhavna Kosambia, Prem Chawla nahi hai. Acha, let's have Kumar. Chalo. Hi, Kumar.
All questions over?
Yeah, we'll come back to you. I mean, if there is any.
Okay.
Because I was looking for Arun Khemka. He had some doubts.
Okay.
You can hear me? Hello?
Yes. Kumar, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, sorry I joined a little late.
No problem.
Because of that, I couldn't do much setting. But
no problem.
Yeah. So I just checked my music.
You are so active in Smule and what do you call Star Singer that you don't need time to set it up. Yeah, come on.
No, it's okay.
First tell us about
I'm just playing the
background you're using. Kumar, first you tell us what is the background you're using. Is it a virtual background?
Yeah, it is a virtual background.
Okay.
I mean, only yesterday I tried it, and the virtual background which is available in Zoom, the latest version, you get so many virtual backgrounds. In that I used one of them.
Okay. Only thing is, sometimes when you shake your head or even the mic, the cover in front of the mic also is moving when we can see it.
Yeah. That thing I'll have to do little experimentation. Like Madam was telling, use a green background. That I didn't try. I didn't want to try anything now.
Yeah, it's okay. So those are the problems. So in a way, it's good that you are showing us this background.
Yeah.
That's what Madhura ji is asking. How did you set up this background? अभी बताया हमने Madhura ji कि ये background Zoom में अभी आजकल available हैं. So since you joined late, we were talking about this only in the beginning because I had also intended to talk about presentation techniques and all that. So the background provided by Zoom will also make you look like a ghost, especially when you move. And you have to move when you're singing. You can't be standing like a rock, right? So that is the problem with this background, Madhuraji. So that is why we were saying, and Jamila was also helping us, that we can use a green screen which is available on Amazon.
Okay.
And especially that green screen is of a particular green color, not any green, because green comes in several shades. You must use a particular leaf green or whatever that green is called, and then it will help you to give a
I
good
would like to know in
kind of a
details how to do it because I'm very much keen to know
नहीं
about
that is
it.
what तो है वो करेंगे हम उसके बारे में बातचीत करेंगे. Now let Mr. Kumar sing. Yes, Kumar, over to you.
I'm just playing my music. You can just tell whether you are. Is it audible?
Very light.
Okay, I'll increase the volume. Now it's better?
Actually, it has not improved.
Still not improved.
Even your voice is sounding a little distant. It's not as if...
पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, जान के भी अनजाना कैसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है. उसकी नजर पलकों की चिलमन से मुझे देखती, उसकी नजर उसकी हया अपनी ही चाहत का राज खोलती, उसका हया चुपके करे जो वफा ऐसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है. वो है निशा, वो ही मेरी जिंदगी की बोर है, वो है निशा, उसे है पता, उसकी हाथों में मेरी डोर है, वो है पता। सारे जहां से जुदा ऐसा मेरा यार है, हो पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है, पहला पहला प्यार है, पहली पहली बार है। Thank you.
Thank you, Kumar. Thank you.
Yeah, 1 minute.
You have some very good comments coming from everybody.
1 minute.
Very nice. Very nice. And Jamila ji, boliye.
Nice voice, Kumar ji. Very nice voice.
Yeah.
I think you're not very comfortable with the song. Wo lyrics were just searching for the lyrics or something like that.
Yeah, actually, I am actually playing everything from one laptop. The music is from the laptop. The lyrics is also there in the laptop.
Okay.
And my Zoom is also on the laptop. I did lot of research to put through this sound.
Very good.
But but it came out very nicely. Only that all this made it, that you are not very comfortable because of all these issues. Otherwise, it was very.
What she means is, since we are talking about presentation today,
Yeah.
It looks like as if you are searching for something.
Yes.
Now that you said it is your all everything is in the one source, we
Yeah,
understand.
actually, the karaoke I had downloaded with the lyrics. That's a video, which I have downloaded. It's not live, so I'm getting lyrics from that.
Okay.
But in that, actually, I am using one software called Voice Meter.
Okay.
So this voice meter, through which I have the control over the volume and of voice and even music. But as I told you, I came late, so I couldn't do any setting on that.
That's okay.
That was the same software I was talking about.
Which one?
Okay.
Same.
Okay, Ramesh. Yeah. Okay, Kumar. Now, see, it's a very difficult song, and I actually congratulate you for selecting it because it's not an easy song. Let's get it very straight. There is so much of variation in scale and things like that, and not everyone tries to experiment with such songs. So appreciate you for it really, and you did pretty well, I would say, pretty well. And only thing is, in that case, instead of keeping everything in one source, which is one laptop, why don't you use some other method? I mean, so that you can be more comfortable and things like that. That's
Yeah, I have all the setup is there. Actually, I am using a mixer.
Oh, wonderful.
See the
it's very obvious.
Mic is coming through the mixer, Behringer mixer I am using. Through USB connection, my voice is coming to the laptop through the mixer.
Wonderful.
So I could have used the the background music through that same mixer. I'd used it also earlier, but for this, since I was trying this voice meter, I took the background music also in the same thing.
Okay.
So that I can view the lyrics. Yeah, but by the time the music played, the voice meter display it came in between.
I know. You have to reduce that.
So that's the reason maybe I was searching for the.
Fine. Okay. So please also tell us how you are. How is your setup?
Okay, I'll. For my this thing mic, my mic is BM800. That is a condenser mic. And I am using a mixer, Behringer mixer. That is Q502. which has got around 5 input. It is an USB mixer. It is an USB mixer. So the output of that I am giving to the laptop.
Okay.
And in the laptop
So let me just rephrase it for the benefit of everybody.
Okay.
What you are doing is you are playing the track on a laptop.
Yeah.
Your laptop is connected to the mixer.
Yes.
Your mic is also connected to the mixer.
Yes.
And from the mixer, one unified, harmonized, integrated output is going into the Zoom, which is the device on which you are playing the Zoom.
No, Zoom is also on the same laptop.
Okay.
Zoom is also
So
on the.
how does it give the output as well as the input? That's what I am also not clear about.
Yeah, the output and input, that's what I am telling, that voice meter is an interface.
Okay, right.
Voice meter is nothing but it is another mixer. It's a software mixer in which it is a software mixer.
Software mixer, okay.
Software mixer which has got some around 5 input controls, in which one input I am giving the your background music. The other input is from my actual mixer which is coming in. So these two are there. Yeah, I can adjust the volume accordingly and send to Zoom.
Okay.
And the main thing in Zoom also there is an adjustment.
Okay.
The main adjustment in Zoom is like we have to switch over to that original voice. And now the new Zoom has got facility for stereo.
Okay.
I am using the stereo.
I was mentioning. Okay.
Yeah, the Zoom has got, so you have to activate that stereo. Then you have to activate original voice in Zoom.
Okay.
These are the settings which I have done. I mean, this of course I learned through YouTube only.
So in Zoom on your screen, you can actually see the Zoom setting. I mean the voice as well as the video settings, audio as well as video settings. So you have to go into the audio settings.
Yeah, correct. We have to go into the audio setting, and in that there is the bottommost line. If you see, it will be audio setting. If you click on that, it will open. It will open the audio, in which first thing what you have to do is you have to unmute the automatic setting.
Correct.
If you don't unmute, it will do the compression work, because Zoom is meant only for voice. Zoom is meant only for voice and not for music. To make it for music, you have to do these 2-3 settings in which the voice will go as an original voice. I can do one thing. I can take a small video and put it what setting I have done.
That is better, I think. It is a confusing otherwise.
Yeah.
That will help all.
Yeah. Actually, all these teachers who give music classes, they do the same setting what I just picked up from there only. You can conduct music sessions on Zoom.
No, Kumar, I think I lost you, or I don't know whether all of us lost you, but you were saying Zoom is only for voice. It's not for music is what you said, and after that there was complete blank.
Without this setting, it is meant, any streaming app is meant only for voice. In that they will put one compressor. What is that called? One attachment compressor, where the voice it will adjust. The higher voice it will make it low, the lower voice it will make it high. So now that is not an ideal situation for music, because in music we want to catch all frequencies.
Right.
So we have to unmute that first. We have to unmute in that audio setting. Only when you unmute that, you will get your voice through. And there are two more things. One, original voice setting, it will be there in Zoom. I think all of you must have seen. Original voice.
Okay, fine.
That has to be activated. And there's one more this thing setting which is called stereo. Hello. I think we lost sir.
Thank you very much for your input. Ravinder wanted to say a few things.
Yeah.
Ravinder ji.
No, Kumar sir, your singing was excellent. Your track was excellent.
Yeah.
But only thing जो था आपका voice जो था ना वो थोड़ा track से ऊंचा था. So in your mixer,
okay.
just control your voice a little lower down. It would have come excellent.
Yeah. Well, actually, मैं बताया ना, before singing I couldn't adjust. I went very close to the pop filter. Normally I stay around 6 inches from the pop filter, but maybe that's why my voice must have come. Because sir,
condenser mics are very sensitive.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. Yeah. Thank you for
देखिए शर्मा जी मैंने ग्रीन बॉटल में पानी दिया है. ग्रीन बॉटल इज घोस्टिंग. We should never use green.
Okay. Good. Thank you. That's nice. That's a good tip. So green यानी green curtain होना चाहिए, बाकी कुछ green नहीं होना चाहिए.
Yeah, because see this bottle is green, but see nothing you can see, it's not.
मैं समझ गया. ऐसा लगता है कि आप कुछ magic कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. Okay. So coming back to the technicalities, I think see if you all agree, we will use the the knowledge and the expertise of people like, I think today Raja is also not there, but people like S.K. Raja, Ravindra Oberoi and Kumar to get the technicalities a bit right for all of us, right? So we must have a session. I think next session can be more focused on what all to connect and how to connect and all of that. I think that will really help us. But this is an ongoing kind of a learning. There is no end to this. And technology being what it is, newer and newer devices are coming, new technology is coming, new software is being made available free online. And so it's a bit of a it's a bit of a race. We have to keep in pace with the changes actually. So that is where it's getting us into a bit of a problem. Okay, so we will have one more song before we close. Madhura ji wanted to say something.
हाँ, कुमार जी से एक पूछना था, वो जो सेटअप पूरा किया था उसका कॉस्ट क्या है? होल सेटअप का क्या हो सकता है? मतलब बहुत महंगा होगा तो हम नहीं ले सकते ना. इसलिए
नहीं, बट कंडेंसर माइक का प्राइस या कॉस्ट हमने बताया था. उसके बाद मिक्सर का प्राइस हमने बताया था बस, और स्पीकर्स का प्राइस भी हमने बताया था प्रीवियस सेशंस में.
अच्छा, नहीं अभी जो कुमार
कुछ नहीं है कि हाँ वही है ना. The same thing Kumar is using, but only thing is he has put all together, all of it he has put it together rightly. That's all.
तो टोटल कॉस्ट कितना आता है?
Kumar, you have to respond. I am responding for you, and the software which is available, I am presuming it will be free downloadable.
सॉफ्टवेयर हाँ वो फ्री रहता है, लेकिन बाकी जो हाँ वो सब कितना, मतलब टोटल कॉस्ट कितना होता है उसका?
हाँ कुमार, are you there?
कुमार शायद
नहीं हम
कुमार नहीं है.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, the cost is only of the mixer, the external mixer and mic. Mic is around 1,500 rupees. Mixer is 6,000 rupees, 6,600. What I bought. So it will be plus minus 1,000 here and there.
Okay.
So total cost is 7,500.
7,500.
Yeah. The software what I use, that software mixer, it is free.
Correct.
And the same thing I tried even with Audacity, but today I didn't use it. So
Kumar ji, I'll call you later personally, then I'll
yeah, whatever you want. Or if you want, I can make a small recording and put it in the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
What I have done, I can do that.
Kumar, please do that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that I can do. I'll try to do it.
Yeah, because
and one more thing, important thing I want to tell is, like yesterday, I have two laptops. In the second laptop, I did this recording. What I'm singing now, I did the recording. Every setting, everything was done, and I played back the setting. Everything was fine. Only while today singing, I came very closer to the pop filter. I think that was
No,
pointed
it's
out.
okay. It's okay. See, let's not be apologetic or things like that. We are all a small group. We are a group of people who are learning constantly. It's okay. I mean, if you have learned from the fact that
Thank you so
you are
much.
very close to the pop filter, then that means that is your lesson. So, it's okay.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that. Okay.
yeah. So
Good. So that's good. Thank you. So who would like to?
Thank you,
I've
everyone.
been calling Bhavna. She is not there. Is Prem Chawla available? If not, then we'll go for Venkatesh Shetye. If both of them are not available, then Sanjeevani Polke. If not, we go for Anita Rakshit. I don't know why they give their names, but they are not present. I have never understood this. Anyway, Anita Rakshit, please.
Yes, good evening.
Good. So good. At last, we see somebody who is present. Yeah, we're waiting to hear.
At last, my turn has come.
Good. Yeah, because there is a huge waiting list, no, Anita?
Yeah,
you must also understand.
Yes.
There is a big waiting list. There are people whose names are there, but they don't come
And
for
today
whatever
also
reason.
it is past 7, I think. I don't know.
Maybe another 5 minutes to go, I guess. So it's okay.
So shall I play the background music? Can you tell me if the sound is okay or not?
I will give you thumbs up. You keep watching me, then that should.
Okay. No?
थोड़ा low है, थोड़ा काफी low है. Little loud. Maybe you should reduce it now.
Okay. Can you hear me with the background music? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but it's a question of how the music is subduing your voice, kind of thing. So,
Now how it is now?
are you very close to the laptop or what is it?
No, I'm just sitting in front of the laptop. Not very close.
Try to come a little closer if possible. Come closer if possible.
Should I come closer?
That should be fine. Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah, start again.
Yeah, so this is a song this is a very old song sung by Suraiya in the 1949 film Badi Behan.
Badi Behan, fine.
Paas rahe ya dur rahe.
Dur rahe, wo paas rahe ya dur rahe.
So I'll try to sing. I think my bandwidth is also, it's showing very low. I don't know whether I should switch off the video and sing. I don't know. It's showing very
bad, but I would request everybody to stop their videos, please. Let's only listen to her. Let's stop all the videos. Then I think our bandwidth will improve a little bit, right?
Oh, no. It's showing my bandwidth is low. It's showing.
I understand, but I am suggesting to everybody also.
Okay. Shall I do the same? Shall I switch off the video?
They are huge.
या दूर रहे नजरों में समाये रहते हैं इतना तो बता दे कोई हमें क्या प्यार इसी को कहते हैं वो पास रहे या दूर रहे नजरों में समाये रहते हैं इतना तो बता दे कोई हमें क्या प्यार इसी को कहते हैं छोटी सी बात मोहब्बत की, छोटी सी बात मोहब्बत की, और वो भी कहीं नहीं जाती। कुछ वो शर्माए रहते हैं, कुछ हम शर्माए रहते हैं। वो पास रहे या दूर रहे, नजरों में समाए रहते हैं। इतना तो बता दे कोई हमें, क्या प्यार इसी को कहते हैं। मिलने की घड़ियां छोटी है, मिलने की घड़ियां छोटी है, और रात जुदाई की लंबी। जब सारी दुनिया सोती है, हम तारे गिनते रहते हैं। वो पास रहे या दूर रहे, नजरों में समाए रहते हैं। इतना तो बता दे कोई हमें, क्या प्यार इसी को कहते हैं। Thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Everybody has said rare selection, good voice, soft music, soft song, soft singing, and all that. Very nice, very nice.
I deliberately chose this old song because nobody has sung such an old song till now. People are singing from 70s and 80s, so I thought I'll go back a little.
Yeah.
No, normally our generation, I think we cover right from 50s onwards. But yes, in this program, nobody has sung a very old song.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess.
And one more reason for my choosing a Suraya song is my voice quality is such that I cannot attempt Asha and Taji's songs, you know.
Right.
So it's a bass quality. So that's why I chose a Suraya song.
Good one. Good point. Actually, that's a very good point, which I've been making right from my first session, saying that the choice of the selection of the song is very important. And it has to suit your voice range and your accommodate your limitations. I think that is very important. And as long as we understand what we are not capable of, it's better. It's better.
Yeah, very true.
Because then we are a little more realistic. That's very nice, Anita ji. And any other feedback people would like to offer, please?
I would love to hear the feedback.
Yeah. Jamila ji, boliye.
बोलने के लिए कुछ नहीं है. I loved her singing. It was sounding like a playback for me, you know. I was imagining the scenes.
Thank you. I thought my singing will be subdued because of the Bluetooth.
But you didn't sing the full song, no, Anita?
I sang the full.
पूरा गाना इतना ही था क्या?
इतना ही था.
नहीं है.
पुराने वाले पुराने दो अंतरा का होता है.
But very nice. Everything was perfect. I don't have anything else to say.
The sound was coming very good.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
I'm not using any paraphernalia, just a Bluetooth speaker, and I'm playing the BGM in my mobile, and I'm using my laptop for coming on Zoom. That's all.
Bas khatam. As
Very
simple
good.
as that. That's why, you know, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes these simple things work very well. That's what we have been seeing earlier also.
I use the same setup for all my Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
Exactly. What is your laptop, Anita?
This is Asus. ASUS.
Asus.
ASUS. Okay.
Some of them have a slightly better.
Bluetooth is this one, Boat Stone.
Okay.
This is the Boat Stone thing, and I'm playing my BGM in my other mobile.
Okay.
That's all. Nothing else. No mic.
But it was awesome.
It was really awesome, and your singing was very, very, very correct. No,
thank you.
Deviation from the actual song. It was very nice.
Thank you so much.
Very sweet it sounded.
Yeah, very, very sweet voice. Mahavir Hajare wanted to say something.
Yeah, very excellent, very good song. Enjoyed. nicely.
Thank you so much,
Wonderful.
Mahavir ji.
Wonderful. Vijay Raghavan wanted to say something. He had raised his hand. Vijay Raghavan ji, some connectivity issue is there today. I think
Yeah, today some issues are there. At my
Yeah.
end also.
I raised the hand again.
Yeah,
You know, in
please.
between I lowered it because the audio is not all right. Okay. What I wanted to say, it was extremely well sung. One
good.
small request, you know, I think you are so good, you can put a little more dum into it. You would have, there wouldn't have been any difference between the original song and then.
Oh, acha, more than
I mean, a little bit of,
Okay,
you know, a little bit, very, very little bit. I mean, I'm not trying to decry or anything. It's just a little bit.
No. Okay, I'll try to do it next time.
Because you are absolutely on the dot. So a little dumb will be making it absolute same as the original.
Okay. Point taken. I'll try it next time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Anita. Thank you very much.
Thank
okay,
you.
guys, we had actually set up I had actually sent a video to Archana ji asking her to show it on a share screen basis, but I don't think we'll again do it today. It was about how an MP3, that means an audio track, can be presented as a video track on YouTube by, let's say, what do we call it? By embellishing it with certain posters of the film of which you are singing the song, or by mentioning a few facts about the movie or the song, etc., so that it looks little more interesting to the person, and also so that an MP3, which is an audio track only or an audio recorded song, so that it can also be published on YouTube, because YouTube, as we all know, is a video format. So that I had actually sent one particular recording of mine to Archana ji to show it to you. Maybe I can request Archana ji to show that, and then we'll talk about it in the next session, so that we don't waste too much of time today. So if you're all okay with it, I'll ask Archana ji to present that song to you on a share screen basis. Yeah,
I will do it, sir.
Take a look at it. Take a look at it. Yeah, so this is a song from the 1967 movie Takdeer.
जब बहार आई और फूल मुस्कुराए, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए। जब जब बहार आई और फूल मुस्कुराए, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए। जब जब भी चांद निकला और तारे जगमगाए, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए। अपना कोई तराना मैंने नहीं बनाया, अपना कोई तराना मैंने नहीं बनाया। तुमने मेरे लबों पे हर एक सुर सजाया। हो जब जब मेरे तराने दुनिया ने गुनगुनाए, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए। प्यार और वफा की तस्वीर मानता हूँ, एक प्यार और वफा की तस्वीर मानता हूँ। तस्वीर क्या तुम्हें मैं तकदीर मानता हूँ। हो देखी नजर ने खुशियाँ, ये देखे गम के साए, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए। मुमकिन है जिंदगानी कर जाए बेवफाई, मुमकिन है जिंदगानी कर जाए बेवफाई, लेकिन ये प्यार वो है जिसमें नहीं जुदाई। हो इस प्यार के फसाने जब जब जुबां पे आई, मुझे तुम याद आए, मुझे तुम याद आए।
Yeah. So the last violin piece was actually by Pyarelal ji, as
Yes.
you would have imagined. So I'll answer these questions in the next session. Very interesting questions, and there is only one response to Mr. Arun Khemka's question: ki why are you not showing the track? You know, obviously this is a MP3 track, Arun ji. This is a voice recording, and there is no need for track because you are hearing me sing, right? Why do you want to? I am not, you know, I have taken the help of an audio track to sing the song and record it, but people who are viewing it on YouTube need not know see the lyrics, right?
सर मेरा ये कहना है कि जैसे आपका गाना या कुछ भी वीडियो बज रहा है, उस तरह जो हम गाना चाहते हैं उस गाने का कराओके ट्रैक वो बजा दे तो हम लोग यहाँ से माइक से बोल देंगे, गाना आ जाएगा। मेरा ये
लेकिन सर ये तो कैरोके ट्रैक आपके लिए नहीं है ना, ये मेरा रिकॉर्डिंग है सर।
नहीं, मैं इसके आपकी रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि आपकी रिकॉर्डिंग की जगह कैरोके ट्रैक अगर अर्चना जी, अभिषेक जी जो भी चलाते हैं वो चला दें और सिंगर इधर से गा दे तो 90% मैचिंग हो जाएगा।
तो वो अभी भी आप कर सकते हैं ना सर, ये मेरा रिकॉर्डिंग है, ये मेरा प्रेजेंटेशन है।
नहीं सर, मैं आपके प्रेजेंटेशन पर सवाल नहीं उठा रहा, मैं आपके प्रेजेंटेशन पर सवाल नहीं,
समझ गया। नहीं वैसे YouTube में काफी है ना सर, काफी YouTube में कितने सारे पड़े हैं सर ट्रैक्स।
वो मैं नहीं कह रहा हूँ सर, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ पर्टिकुलर मुझे कोई गाना गाना है, मैं YouTube से ट्रैक लेता हूँ, वो अगर गाना इस जूम पर बज जाए आपकी तरफ से और हम लोग माइक से गा दें, ये भी तो
नहीं होगा, उसमें डिले आएगा आपको।
अच्छा
डिले आएगा ना, डिले आएगा क्योंकि मैं आपको ट्रैक प्ले करूं और आप वहां से गाएंगे तो वैसे
मैच नहीं होगा।
अपने घर पे गाएं तो भी तो डिले होता है ना, जैसे रविंद्र जी ने बताया था। ठीक है ना? ओके, सो वी विल एंड दिस short here. Okay
sir, okay,
we will end the program here and...
कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है,
बस ठीक है, थैंक यू। तो ठीक है, ओके okay, so thank you guys, thank you very much, see you in the next program and we will talk a little about these and as well as other presentation techniques, like Sriram had asked, how do you put the pictures there, etc. It's a very simple thing. I'll share this in the next program. Okay, so good night, thank you very much.
Good night, thank you.
Good night.